JTMM.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka Just 10 More Minutes, aka the freaking 10. Back again with another video. And this time we're back with Vintersea again. I won't rehash my thoughts on them. Y'all know I love them. This one is Skies Set Ablaze. So let me get the lyrics here. Boom, got them. I'm very interested to see this one. This one's from 2017. And this is from the Gravity of Fall. So I'm very, very interested to see how this one goes. If you caught my last one that they did from the Metal Injection Slade Home, it was amazing. I really hope they get the recognition that they deserve from that one. So, with that one being said, my friends, I got the lyrics, I got the video. Steve, hey, Steve, put the pizza down. I swear I'm going to fire the guy. Steve, check the sound for me.
Oh, yeah, man. Everything looks good in here, boss.
You can't get good help these days. All right, guys, so I got everything. I swear I'm going to fire Steve one of these days. That means there's only one thing left to do. Let's switch it up. All right, let's get this full screen. Let's go. Let's switch. All right, so I'm going to stop it there. There's a couple of things that I want to point out here. So we're not very far into the song, but they've done a lot here. There's a couple of things I want to point out. First, let me go through the lyric. Ice and fire will purify the earth that was once like a dream. Roused desire, spirit frozen over. Will I take the path or be pulled in? Forces. So that part was all sung. And I love when she sings. A lot of the times, you know, you'll hear her voice. She'll put different effects is the wrong word because she's not using effects, but she'll put different emotions behind how she's singing. This one, the way she pronounced some of the words almost had kind of that sultry jazz, kind of breathy tone to it, which was awesome. Um, and then a lot of times she'll just come in with the clean singing, and just to switch between those is really nice. And then she comes in, just she gets that face where she's just like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And you just can't help but love it, especially if you see the videos of her when she's not transformed into the siren of Vintersea and she's just her normal self. It just makes it that much more fun. But it says forces bellowing from the undertow, pulling me into the depth of unknown. What does it mean to go on? Remnants of the onslaught. Now, what I like about the visuals in this, right? Not only from when they go from just kind of that white and monochrome type of look to it, with little flashes of color with the red and the cape, and then they, kind of turn that color on full scale within the song. They do a really good job with makeup and playing on strengths of complexions and things like that. And if you'll notice, there are some bands that don't do that very well. So hats off to them, because it's those little bitty things that can make someone that's as beautiful as her seem not so beautiful. But they do a very, very good job of playing off and putting the right color tones in there to really play to the strengths of everybody's complexion. That may sound very weird, but if you go back and you watch the video and you see how they transform and how they use certain aspects, you'll understand what I mean. All right, let me back up a little bit. All right, let's go. There's Riley. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there because that was a nice little change. So let me go through the lyrics first. Playing with blood, watching the world burn. Is this enough? Wails of a broken heart. Sentient souls of broken terrain. Crumbles in fear. Remains of our promises. Left to be forgotten. And then a nice cadence change. I'm taking back the land that was mine. End of the death and destruction of my mind. I've been waiting, I'm done waiting to live to see destruction. So normally when we've heard her do the scream growl, I'll always just refer to it as that. It's been very pronunciated. It's been very, pardon the noise outside. It's been very da da da, right? This, she takes it and just goes, I'm taking back the land that was mine. I really like that cadence change right there. That added a nice little bit to it. All right, let's let it finish out. I'll never get tired of the drums like that. Okay, I'd be very curious what was used for that pink. And again, this is okay. So this is a perfect example. Take a look at her complexion and how it matches perfectly with the scenery. They didn't try to overdo makeup, they didn't try to overdo the outfit. It all perfectly blends together. So many times you'll see some of these bands where um, it's either too much makeup or the outfit is just, it doesn't match the scenery within. It's another reason why I think I like them so much is that there's so much of the minute detail that goes into it. And a lot of bands do it. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of bands that do it very well. But I think that it's probably not appreciated enough as it should be. That's all I'm saying. And then this ending part, just the flower. It's just those little things like that. That was a really good song. I mean, there's so many lyrics that are great in this one. They finish with, "What once lived shall perish. What once breathed shall die. dragged into the depths of fire and ice. Now, I'd be curious if this was shot also in either Oregon or Washington, just based on the tree types. If that's what it was. And Yorma, that's just, man, he was getting into it at the end. That was awesome. All right, let me switch it up and give you my final thoughts. For me, this one was another great one. If I had to complain, and I can't because nobody else was, I want to see a video where Jeremy is smiling. That's all I ask. Just one friggin' video. Other than Gravity of Fall, when I think it's that he's given the selfie shot from like this and he's smiling. I've seen Riley smiling, I've seen Carl smiling, I've seen Yorma smiling, I've seen Avian smiling. Jeremy, a lot of the times you just look like Agent Smith back there. And I don't know that Jeremy gets enough credit for his drum work. It's really good. But that's just kind of a joke I share with people familiar with the band of, I just want to see Jeremy smiling in a video once. But no, another great song. I think the next one is Entities. Is the next one I'm going to do this week. And then I'm going to try to go do some tracks that don't have videos. Because those are just important to me as the one with the videos. Because it's about just all of the music. And I'm going to do that with quite a few bands. But I'm going to do that with theirs specifically because I have been reacting to a lot of their videos. But like Ginger, I went in and listened to, it was like Beggar's Dance didn't have a video. And there was a couple more that didn't. So I want to be able to hear all of the music and react to all of it, not just because it has a visual to it. So with that being said, if you like this video, hit that like, subscribe, and share. We're on our way to, let's just throw out a number, 2,000, right? I think we're at like a 1,130 now. On our way, don't worry. As soon as I get my taste back, I was hoping last night. I tried this Blue Monster here, and last night I swore I could smell it and taste it, and this morning I couldn't. So as soon as I can, I've got that Toe of Satan, and we'll come up with something a lot more fun to do for the 2000. Anyway, with that being said, guys, if you liked the video, hit that like, subscribe, and share. Always remember, my friends, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for 1. Don't ask for 2. Don't ask for 5. If someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. I'll see you next time. I appreciate you all. I am out.
JTMM.